Hello everyone. It's Louie95 here. And I know that Christmas is coming, so I've decided to do a story for the festive season. But this is no Christmas tale, it was supposed to be a story for Halloween. It is a very scary story for children. So if you are brave enough, feel free to watch it. In this story, what happens when you go into the woods very late at night and encounter no ordinary woman? Well, these two kids are about to find out. And remember, try not to get too scared when you watch this scary Vyond horror story for children. Anyways, enjoy the story. Once upon a time, in a town which is located by a big forest, people go through the woods, and may never end up getting out of there. Some people ended up vanishing into the woods and may never come out. Some say that there are monsters in the woods like vampires, ghosts, zombies, demons, gypsies, killers, or even a banshee. One night, Tommy and Chuckie were walking through the woods. They both knew that being in the woods late at night was too scary for them.
Tommy, I really don't think this is such a good idea. What if we were caught by witches out here?
Don't worry, Chuckie. We will hope to be back home by bedtime.
But what if Angelica was right? What if she said that a witch would find us and then will eat us?
Don't be silly, Chuckie. There is no such thing as witches. Now come on, let's try and reach home before we get into even more trouble. As the two babies continued on walking through the woods, they've stopped and heard a scream in the distance.
Tommy. What was that?
I don't know, Chuckie. But it sounds like someone's in trouble. They didn't notice that it was no ordinary scream. That scream belonged to a demon lurking in the woods. It seems that it's sneaking up on Tommy and Chuckie.
Tommy. I'm scared. I feel like that someone is sneaking up on us.
Don't worry, Chuckie. Let's try and get out of the woods safely. But as they continued on walking, they bumped into a stranger in front of them. Oops. Excuse me, miss. We didn't mean to bump into you. This stranger was no ordinary stranger. She was a beautiful woman. She had blue eyes and long dark brown hair. She turned around to see Tommy and Chuckie, thinking that they were lost in the woods.
Hello there.
The babies were shocked to see who was standing in front of them.
Are you both lost?
No. We were both on our way back home and we were just walking this way.
Well, okay. And by the way, what are your names?
Well, I'm Tommy Pickles.
And I'm Chuckie Finster. I'm Tommy's best friend.
Wow. You both are from the classic Nickelodeon show Rugrats. Anyways, do you know who I am?
The babies were mindless. They didn't know who was standing in front of them. They thought it was just an ordinary grown-up.
Of course you know who I am. I'm Odeya. I'm an actress originally from Israel but from Los Angeles. You might remember me because I starred in Goosebumps.
The babies' minds went blank. They could not believe who was standing in front of them. It was the Odeya. The same Odeya who starred alongside Jack Black in the movie Goosebumps. How on earth was she sneaking up on Tommy and Chuckie at the woods at night? Well, Odeya, it was nice to meet you. But we would need to be going now. We just want to get home.
What's your hurry?
Me and Tommy need to get home so we could go to bed.
Do you actually know why I'm here to wait for you?
What?
What do you mean?
I've been waiting for you to come here. I wanted both of you to be my babies forever.
What? You were waiting for us here so we could be your babies forever?
And we already have mommies and daddies to take care of us. And you're too young for us to be our mommy.
Odeya was then starting to get angry. Tommy and Chuckie were starting to get scared. They both knew that Odeya was just no ordinary woman. She was a monster. Odeya was a banshee. A high-pitched screaming demon who can kill you when you're out in the woods this late. Tommy and Chuckie ran away from Odeya as fast as they can. Tommy and Chuckie ran quickly as fast as they could to get away from Odeya from catching them. They just knew that she was a banshee. They've finally reached home. Whoa. That was crazy. But thank gosh we've reached home.
I sure hope we escaped from Odeya, because she was chasing us to the house.
Chuckie. Behind you. Do you think they've escaped from Odeya? Well, I guess not. Odeya was just too powerful for them to escape from. She was no ordinary beautiful woman. She was the banshee that they bumped into in the woods at night. And now, Tommy and Chuckie are going to get punished by the actress. Help. Odeya Rush is trying to hurt us. And she's a banshee. I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope it didn't scare you. Anyways, give me a request for another horror story I should do. That's all for now. This is Louie95 signing out.